About the E fourth to the 30. About the E fourth to the 30. We keeping the 7 set of E of the 7th social system nowadays. Expressed after the 12 in the name of V with us the integration of the descendant. Because the 113 third teen is equal to 30, fourth teen is equal to 40, fifth teen is equal to 50, sixth teen is equal to 16, seventh teen is equal to 70, 17 is equal to 70, 18 is equal to 80, 19 is equal to 90. We can find out E log. E log on the each 13 to the 19 as the double forces. Double 13 double E. THIRT double E and 30. E2 E locked by the teen. 14 13 16 17 18 19. They have one set of 7, 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. Those seventh set, one set of 7 there, we keeping the 7th grid system here forever T. Okay, but we will enter to the 20. When we will enter to the 20 on the international, on the standard time, international times, those we will enter to the 20 hour. 20 hour. After the 19, 20 hour. 20 is the 8 international time. Okay, that is our 24 time scale from the 20. Okay, it were the E13 because we say there is a pentagon. There is a pentagon. A pentagon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 point here. Then after 5 point another side. 5 point here, 5 point another time. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. 10 is the set of the brightness set there or enter to the Jyotir. Okay. It is the part and gauge of the, it were the part and gauge of the brightness. Because each divine year starting each divine year starting from the month or from the month name as April. April is the 1 month up heaven. On the up heaven, April, May, June, July, August. When enter the count to the August, those that enter to the center of the sun. Okay, center of the pentagon. That is the scaling part of the pentagon. Another flip of the pentagon, September, October, November, December, January. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. The Judaism says they have only 10 months from the star of the David, or David means it has to divinity. The star of Dave, divine, Dave, it is. It is the event. That not extra months are there. They have only 10 months there in the Jewish religion. So there is not mistaken way on the star of the divinity or star of the David. But the star of the divinity is our divine graph. That is divine graph. That is divine graph, but that make one person. That make one. If you can draw me a triangular at there, must it is flip to your inner. Those times you to become divine man. Okay, that make it by one. But that were only divinity, that were only brightness, that not become, that in smear spark, that not enter to the fire. That can use one person, not to others. That's can make one person, not anybody, not to anybody, not but the also. So we arrange one person do it. So that is the divinity. We will find it all fatherity are there. Issachar, Naphtali, Reuben, Shimon, as well as on the Asia, on the Middle Asia. Okay, that is that story of the Middle Asia. But we are arranged the triangular as appropriate. We now that become flip reticle to V. So we will take it to triangular to paste upon the paste, and I say to another 3 person, I have a dream. 4 person when sitting around the fire field on the religion. I have a dream. That dream a day will arrive here in India. Both them the casteism, Indian casteism, that 4 person when enter without caste, religion, untouchability around the sun as the cube pentagon. Those time indeed to become better than to the another nations. So I caught, I draw a triangular here and flip it to come to where the come to return, and I take it to that as we see you can do about it, and we can join together around from the pentagon. There is not pentagon those times, that only square. When we will our two triangular add it to the pentagon, those times that to become 8 triangular from the 4 persons here. Those time we flip then throughout on the with the might on the middle fire on the fire field at there, fire field from the square. That is the indeed brightness of the 10. 10 is the 10, the 5 is the conscious, and the 5 is the subconscious. Okay, so the April, May, June, July, August, we enter to the sun. Then after the August, September, October, November, December, January. 10 is the 10 because the 10 made by the 3. 10 made by the 3 because the pentagon's one part is the 3. Pentagon, one part is the 3. Triangular is the one part of the pentagon. Okay, they have 8 triangular on the space. So the 10 is the 10. After the 10, they want extra one of triangular. If no extra one of the triangular at there, on upon the month name 12. 12 is the fault. So that after the 10 we want the proton, neutron and the electron on the physical name. Physics says O. 3 pronunciations O, A, M, O, H, M, O. That home driving out which we says that to reflect to explain as the divinity is indeed example to the day. That day is, that short name is the divinity. That divinity is the day. What is the divinity? Divinity is the day, which where we say that we are reflected there. That is the day. That day is day. That driving out in first OHM on the measurement of the electricity on the physics. Okay. So that is which where we say is about the divinity. That is the evidence of the divinity of the day. Okay, that is the divinity. Divinity is the day. So 10 is the 10, not more the 10. If want to more the 10, that way the 13, not the 12. Okay. The first, because the first we make the first by the triangular. That triangular by the triangle, each triangular make the pentagon here. Okay, so then after the January we want 3 extra month here. Okay, that is the 13th month, matri month indeed, on the name of the mother. The matri month is the month of the mother. Month of the mother, that is our mothers. Okay, that is our mothers. We can smile to the divinity about us when we say about the mother. Okay, that is our mission and vision 8. Okay, if one extra 2 months must want the axis, the close the axis by the months. That is the 13th month, Marti month from the up heaven, and 4th month from the down heaven. Okay, and it is the 10th after 3:30. 10 after the 3:30. Okay, that is the divine scale indeed to the into the running for the philosophies. Then an Indian story. Then I get an Indian story about the 13. I have to say about the Indian story about the 13. Okay, after the next, because we cannot add, we cannot upload more quantity to here case of the network issue. So I circumcise the video to now, and after I get to paste. Upon the paste after an Indian story about the 13. From the 13, okay? Little 13.